Okay, for you people that never have done paint with diamonds before, this is the way I do it. I've got containers that are all little bitty ones with screw-on caps. I make my labels. I make my labels with the number and the symbol or letter or number. And instead of sticking them on the container, I just stick them inside there and I use them. And this here section is all my alphabet. And then over here to my right, I've got my numbers in a row. I've got my small letters in a row right here. And these are all my symbols that I have in a row. That way when I come to a number or a letter or a symbol, all I gotta do is find the section and grab it and then pour it in my tray and put a little bit of wax on my stick. I've got a magnifying glass with a light. I've got my canvas on a cardboard that's taped. Because of it being so big, it won't fit on my light board. So I'm using my overhead light, and then I've got my tray with my pen, and then I've got my wax. And what I do when I'm using them is I put my little container right here, and I pour, excuse me, this is my first time videoing, and I pour a little bit in my tray, but I keep the container right next to the tray. That way I know what I'm doing. And then I look through my magnifying glass and it shows up what I'm doing and where the letters are. And then when I'm done using the container, I take it and I put it back over where it goes. Right here, these are small letters and these are capital letters. And then these are my numbers. And my extra bags I have in buckets. These are the 100s and 300s, and these are the 400s to 600s. And then I've got my 7s and 9s and 6s, and then I've got my 3,000 ones in here. And then as I need a bag, I cut it open and pour it in my container. And then at the end of the canvas, when I'm completely finished, I go ahead and keep one bag for each color, and I put the letters on the bag, put the diamonds in the bag, and then use the labels and tape the bag shut. And then I put them back in my little plastic bag that the beads came in, and I put the picture with the beads. That way I know what picture I used the beads for. And then I keep my picture